More enforcement from San Diego Police when it comes to the homeless population. Officers are asking people who are living on the streets to take down their tents during the day.
This comes a week after the county declared homelessness a public health crisis, and former NBA star Bill Walton publicly blamed Mayor Todd Gloria for the city's problems. CBS 8's Kelly Hessedall joins us live from downtown with the latest. Kelly.
That's right, and right now the focus of this effort is downtown, where you see a lot of tents along sidewalks. Now, we did see police out today telling people to take down their tents. Mayor Todd Gloria says this is about getting people off the streets and into shelters.
This policy of asking folks to take their tents down during the day, I think, is an effort to maintain cleanliness and hygiene in the community, safety for both the unsheltered and for the sheltered community in every neighborhood. It's a part of our ongoing effort to encourage folks to accept the shelters that we're providing, get people off the streets, and end homelessness in San Diego.
So we do have some video from Island Avenue right over the 5 freeway. Police, that is, gave people some time to take down their tents. But as you can see, they got rid of lots of things like a couch. Now, this policy of banning tents during daytime hours isn't new. It has been done before. For example, the city says it was enforced during the hepatitis A outbreak back in 2017. The reason it may seem new now is because police stopped enforcing it during the pandemic when a lot of things were put on hold. Mayor Gloria says he's simply reinstating the policy. Now, it's based on the city's municipal code for encroachment that states it's unlawful to block public streets, alleys, sidewalks, or other public property. Now, I should note that people will be allowed to put up their tents at night because there aren't enough shelter beds for everyone right now. The city has made it clear everyone will be offered services, offered help, but if they refuse to comply with officers, they get a warning, then a ticket. If they still refuse, it's possible they could be arrested. Homeless advocate Michael McConnell says this is the wrong approach.
It's not going to solve anything just moving people from one sidewalk to another. We've done that for the 13 years that I've been working on this issue out here, and all we see is more folks who are homeless.
Now, the city is hoping that this enforcement effort really cuts down on the number of these large encampments that you see out here. The idea being that the people have to take down their tents every day, the less likely they are to build up a whole bunch of belongings, and the less likely you are to see them all over the street. Heather and Carlo.
And Kelly, you mentioned that they're focusing this particular effort downtown, but what about parks and public spaces? Places like Balboa Park, for example.
Well, the city tells me that parks are a little bit more complicated because the enforcement measures, it would fall under a different municipal code other than encroachment. It would end up being, they would be cited for illegal lodging. But I'm told in order to be able to do that, they have to be able to offer the person a shelter bed. So right now, there just aren't enough to go around. Now, that doesn't mean the city says that they're not going to be trying to enforce it at parks. It's just going to be a little bit harder, and they said they're just going to evaluate it case-by-case basis.
Yeah, interesting that this has been on the books for quite some time, but is now once again being enforced. Kelly Hessedall reporting live from downtown. Kelly, thanks.